There's vapors. It's perfect. It's exactly blue-white, exactly what we want to draft. And if I get the 4/5, alright, I'm slamming Conscription. We're gonna draft something super sweet. Blue-white, maybe bands. I could see bands. Like, it's gonna be good. Sleight of hand. Like it. Yeah, I'm maybe Jeskai. Let's see. I think it's sleight of hand, right? Sleight of hand's just great. What am I gonna be? What can I be? I could be Esper. I could be Esper. I could be blue-white. I could be the Angelic Renewal snipe deck too. That's kind of a sweet combo. Fiend Hunter or Jeskai? I think blue-white. I think that Fiend Hunter. Sleight of hand is extremely medium. You mean modern all-star sleight of hand is extremely medium? Also I had 4 sleight of hand in my very first standard PT and I won it all. I think Ancestor's Chosen is like the nuts. Is going to be so good. Yeah, my deck's going to be insane. Calling it. Deck's going to be busto. What do you do when the opponent has just a win for Conscription? Well, GG. You bait it. You bait it out with your Fiend Hunters and your other creatures first. People are just like mood killers over here. All the negativity. Lad Maniac. Nah, that ain't me. Repeal the Darkness is decent. Fills up the graveyard. Skullkeeper might be good too. I also just take Penumbra Worm. I can still be like White Green maybe. Or Bant. Lab Maniac? No. I was about to call it a night and then you make these sphinx. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna draft blue-red again. Lab Maniac, Skullkeeper, Repeal. Whatever. Doesn't matter, I'm not gonna play these cards. Ether Snipe, definitely what we're looking for. Should have taken the 2/1 probably. Oh, Big Daddy Plume Veils, aka Unbeatables. Rise from the Tides might be good too. It's gotta be Plume Veil, right? Plume Veil seems pretty busted. Rise is bonkers and blue black. I've never seen someone cast Rise. In my experience, that card was worse than it looked, but maybe not. I need Lotus for my Conscription. Yeah, good point. Also, Lotus was the... Was there a Lotus in that repeal pack? I don't think so, but yeah. I agree about Lotus. Whirling Adept might be good too. Slam Conscription on Whirling Adept. I think I'd rather take the first Resurrection though. Wait, how do you actually mill creatures in blue-white? You don't, you just evoke Ether Snipe and then resurrect it? Alright, I'll take my first Resurrection over my first... Ice is decent, Foil is probably okay. Skullkeeper is probably medium. Let's take Ice. I got a Grave Scowler just in case. Hey, Martyr. Oh, Martyr action. Tilt. I wanted a 2-drop slot. Oh, I give up. What is it like where you live? It's nice. I don't know. It's quiet. I live in suburb, like pretty chill suburb. Pretty nice. Wow, Hierarch. It's actually one of the money cards. I almost forgot I was playing for real money here. Is Hierarch still like 10 ticks at least or something? I mean, nothing super exciting. Angel of Despair. Seems hard to make it work though. Oh, Recovery. Instant speed is nice. Just a win. Probably not that great in this deck. Helios Pilgrim. That's a good card. I definitely need some Pilgrims in my deck. Yeah, taking Pilgrim, right? Conscription. Easy. Rigged packs. Packs are rigged, what can I say? For those of you who don't know, 4/5 Exalted. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, you may search your library for an aura card that could enchant that creature, put it on the battlefield, attach that creature, then shuffle your library. So all I have to do is have a creature in play, cast that, attack, and just get it, conscription, and not have it in hand, I guess. Was that Arch Sovereign should have flying? Yeah. That's true. How good is the spider? Very good. It's not as good as it looks because there's not that many flyers in the format, but it's you still pick it really high. Oh, all vapors, non-bugged. They fixed it. Well, they don't look like reviving vapors. It looks like something you'd use to put someone to sleep, but okay. Whatever. Whatever, wizards. Alright, now we're missing the Drake. We're missing Drake. Come on, packs. You don't get the trigger with conscription. You just get +1. Oh, that is true. You don't get the trigger. All right, not as good as I thought it was. Still pretty good. I'll take it. Whenever you play discards a card, you may pay white. If you do, it's a player too. It's anyone. I don't even need discard. Maybe sideboard card. Maybe Floyd is good. Maybe one Stitch Drake's gonna be good in my deck. Take my first Stitch Drake. I really don't want to play that many. So really will work. It's like whenever a creature is put into your graveyard from the battlefield, you may return. Second one, MPD return. Is that good? Probably good, right? I'll try it. Or maybe sideboard. Not our mistake. Wow, spider spawning, just stabling. Angel of Despair. Not really sure how I'm gonna get it in play or in the yard. I'm just gonna take another mystic. Getting kind of clunky, but we'll see. Wow. Jeez. Maybe I should have just been, I mean, I have a Hierarch. Be Bant. Yeah, we need the... What are the good early drops? Open Kodoma's Reach and go Bants. I do have 4 really good green cards. It's calling my name. I mean, Faith Feathers the nuts, but my whole deck costs 4. I guess there's Ice. Oh man. I really don't want to be banned though. I don't want Splash Green for fixing. I don't even have Kodoma's Reach. I think this card's got a table. Faith Better is just too good. I could get that Drake, that 2-mana Drake actually. That's pretty good in my deck. That's what I need. 2-mana Drake. Rune Snack's probably decent in my deck. I think it's too late to go green. Is Fulton worth anything? I don't think so. So many fours though, but probably just have to cut those Lotus Mystics. Archaeomancer's gone. Hey, Auntie. Oh, I don't have the combos, but kind of Martyr of Sands was High Priest. I wonder if Rune Halo is playable in Limited. Rune Halo equals combo with Conscription. What's the combo with Conscription? Rune Halo against the Alchemist. Yeah. You guys don't believe in High Priest plus Martyr? I don't really believe in High Priest plus Martyr either. It's good against the blue-red decks. You just name Terminal Alchemist. Sounds reasonable. I'll take the Boggle. I don't really think I have a Wingseed Rider deck. Putting Flight of Fancy on the Wingseed Rider is something very attractive. I don't think I have enough spells for Rise the Tide either. Well, what am I supposed to take here? Wingseed Rider with WS? What's WS? Yeah. I might not play it. I'm not going to play the other cards anyways. Yeah. I was thinking about drafting Bant at first, but then I didn't see much green at all. I don't know. I don't really regret my choice, but I think I just got a bit screwed by the packs. I mean, I wasn't asking for much. Like 2/2 persist for 2. Another Pilgrim is nice. Yeah, I mean, there are some 2-drops, right? So I'm not crazy. Oh, the Assistant tabled. Wow. That was a big pickup. Alright, I'm not going to play Martyr. And probably just not going to play Archaeomancer. Alright, that looks reasonable, right? Heavy on the 4th. I could play some Repeal. I could play Resurrection. Wayfinder just tabling. Infinite Bounce was the Eater's Knife. Well, does turn 2 miss make sense in my deck? It's okay with Pilgrim. Could be okay with Drake. Could be. We're going to second Adept maybe. Turn to miss with Snipe. Adept 2, I guess. I don't know. Maybe Adept is just the nuts in my deck. Maybe I should have taken another Adept. Seems like I should be able to get some value out of turn to miss, but it's unclear. You're definitely not playing 2 Stitch Drake. I'm not even sure I can afford to play the first Stitch Drake. Doesn't have to be a turn-free play, I guess, but it's not that exciting if it's not. Wingseed Rider is not very exciting either. Slides, yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes. Lotus Eye Mystic. Lotus Eye Mystic. 1 is good, I think. This looks decent. So I'm not playing Stitch Drakes. I'm not playing Repel. Not playing Resurrection or Archaeomancer. Resurrection could be okay. Have I tried Angelic Renewal and Walker from the Grove? No, I didn't even think about that, but yeah, that would work. Walk Up the Grove's pretty mediocre on its own, but... Did we want Hyena Umbras in this deck? I don't think so, not especially. Maybe. Resurrection. I don't think this is a very good Resurrection deck. Don't think I want to play Archaeomancer. Archaeomancer turn to miss though. 2 mana infinite blocker. Does that even work? It does. I don't think I can play Repel, just too weak. One of these two maybe. Well, what do I cut? I think I can cut any. I could cut Mystic. I could cut Wingsteed Rider. I wonder if Wingsteed Rider is just bad in my deck. I think it might be. Like, curve doesn't really matter. And this, like, a 2/2 flying for free is not really. I'm not gonna raise them really. It was a 2/2, and I'm not gonna block anything. It's not a good blocker. And my deck doesn't really race that well. But maybe. And it's double white, so it's kind of hard to cast. I don't know. Kind of a control deck, you know. Wingsteed Rider is definitely out of place. Archaeomancer doesn't have enough targets, I think. It's hard to cast sometimes. Main decking Apparition. I don't think I've ever lost to someone who's cast a main deck Apparition to me. Against me. Maybe just Stitch Drake. Make it work. It's good, like, on turn 5/6, cast 2 spells in a turn. Alright, just try Stitch Drake, I guess. What does Moto want me to play 16 lands when I have 23 cards in my deck? It's weird. Could just play Repeal too. Repel, I mean. Keep saying Repeal. Repel. We'll see. Genuine Rider is better than Stitch Drake? I don't think so. But I'm not excited about Stitch Drake either. Yeah, I should just be playing something else, another form. Maybe Lotus Eye Mystic's just gas in my deck, even though it's super slow. Stitch Drake that you can never play. Yeah, this is bad. Stitch Drake that you can never play on turn 3 cannot be right. Your Repel does really not much for me. It's just... Repel makes Wingsteed Rider a bit better. You just play 18 lands as well. You know what? I'm just gonna play 18 lands. This deck just lose. If I don't get to 4 mana on turn 4, I'll lose. Finally, bad guy. Oh, Tom again. I beat him the other day. Hehe. Handsome Tom. Hooked if you do. Hooked if you don't. Wow. Aggressive. Very aggressive, Mr. Tom. I thought that was rude. Which one do I even get? Faith Fetters or... Let's get Flight, right? I'm gonna get Flight. Well, had I known I was drawing the Pilgrim, I might not have used my Rune Snag. Maybe I would have anyways. Ah, the good old mono red. His draw is like perfect. Yeah, you should follow me on Twitter. The MTG bot is right. I'm almost at 10k followers, by the way. You could be followers number 10,000. Just saying. I'll never know. I don't know. Is there a way of knowing like who followed when? Okay. Respect. That is a lot of damage. Oh yeah. Oh, sure. Oh yeah. That's reasonable. Oh, totally. Totally reasonable draw. So they can make a guy, reckless charge the athlete, make guy not block. I could fiend plus turn to miss after a charge. I was thinking about that. Is that enough? I can Fiend Hunter. I guess I can just Fiend Hunter Athletes or Token. I think Snipe plus Miss is just not enough, right? So I can Snipe, Token, Mist, Athlete. And then if they draw land, it can go land, athlete, reckless charge, one of my guys can block, and that's lethal. Or if they don't draw land, they can just make a dude, reckless charge, another dude. I have to chomp. Fiend, trigger on the stack, missed. I don't think I need to trigger on the stack though. What about just Fiend? Fiend, take the token, then they're gonna reckless charge, make a guy reckless charge, my Drake can block, and I go Fiend, eat the free one haste, block athlete. What if they just attack? What if I play turn to miss and they just like reckless charge the Crusader and make a free one haste? That's good for me. Alright. Pilgrim enough turn to miss the athlete. Evoke snipe turn to miss. I think that leaves me dead on board. Do I have auras in the deck? No, they all cost 4. Why not end of your turn missed? What do you want me to snipe? What do I snipe? What are my 2 targets with snipe? Missing Fiend was triggered on this deck. Spitter and Athlete. So bounce Athletes, bounce Spitter. If they draw land, they go land, Athletes. I die to land if I do that. Alright, I'm gonna play Fiend Hunter. I think I don't know, maybe I'm dumb. Alright, I think this is the best play. How do you die to land? They go Athlete, reckless charge their Athlete, and my guy can't block, attack was everything. And I only have 1 blockers, and they have like a 1/1, a 1 free, and Athletes. I don't get it. Yeah, they have a reckless charge in the graveyard. So I can just block with Fiend Hunter, and then use turn to mist on Drake. I can blink my Fiend Hunter. I think I just want to use my mana efficiently and They have 0 cards in hand. Block, bound. Alright, I'm just gonna... Oh, it's beginning of the next up... Oh, wow, I don't even know what my cards do. I literally don't know what my cards do. That's why you guys were probably also confused. I thought Turn to Mist brought back the creature right away. I think my play left me dead on board. Whoops. Whoopsie. Well, I'm bad. What can I say? Why didn't I play the one free guy and blink it? Is that how Fiend Hunter works? Wait, what? Really? That's what they drew? Wow, brutal. That sucks. It's probably one turn away from locking it up. I guess I got greedy. Maybe I think playing Snipe made sense. Oh, well, good beats. Hey. We got a plan here. Got a little sideboard plan. Alright, sorry, expensive cards. You're out for now. Take out Snipe. You cray? Is Vapor still bugged? No. But in Halo? Nah. Oh, Bombardment deals damage, or is it the creature that deals damage? Too late. Alright, this hand's not the greatest, but if I draw Plains, it's good. If I draw a spell, it's good. If I draw that, it's very good. Bombardment deals the damage. The thing is, I guess Bombardment is going to be a good way to recycle a creature. It's like countering free damage, or maybe I should just counter it, just Lava Spike. He picked heads and he won the flip. Obvi. Obvi. Let's see it. I really want to play Fly Out Flancy there, but I'll be reasonable. Don't get greedy, please. Creamy Colin just knows. Creamy Colin knows I want to play the flight. They chose head twice, by the way, and they won twice. I'm just saying. He knows. I guess the secret is out. Do I just keep up Rune Snag here? I mean, I gotta counter it. It's getting out of control. It might be bugged, honestly. I'm starting to wonder if it's not bugged. It's getting kind of ridiculous. I'm getting nervous. They picked heads and they lost. Yeah, it takes so much damage. think I legit have to counter that. Crazy. I could blink it, which is like insane value, but I think I'm just gonna die if I do that. I don't know, maybe not. I forgot these guys didn't have haste. Oh well, that's fine. Turn to me is gonna be good at some point. 15, reckless charge, blah blah blah. Why did they have bombardment? If they ever drop bombardment, it's just so over. The bombardment archetype actually seems super busted. You can fetters bombardment? Oh, can you? It's not too bad, 6 damage. Oh, you can, as in I'm getting trolled. They chose head and they won again. This is outrageous. Alright, I guess I have to pay fetters a token. GG. Got them. So dumb. Just wanted to flip 3 times in a row or something. Unreal. Yeah. I gave him the BG in chat. He gave me the huff, huff, huff. I gave him the BG. BG no kappa. Wow, that was a beating. Dude, that was dumb. That was really dumb. Man, is that deck just unbeatable? Just all the 1/1s and bombardment? How do you even lose? There's like no sweepers in the format. Yeah, I guess I needed to run Halo for bombardment. Definitely. Anything was a low curve? I mean, my deck had a pretty low curve. I guess my draw was just garbage. My opening hand was kind of sketchy, and the rest of my draw was kind of garbage. Yeah, I guess these decks are really bad against Mongrel Rootwalla, but seemed really hard to beat this match. Oh. Golgari Charm, yeah. Golgari Charm is pretty good against that archetype. Did I keep this hand? Can I still mulligan? Oh no, I didn't keep yet. I think I'm gonna mulligan. Great hand. Whoop whoop. Ten tone. BGs, no kappa. That's terrible. That was disgusting. You stole my head stack. You used it against me. You should be ashamed. You should truly be ashamed. Oh, we're playing the mirror match. We're playing the kind of mirror match. Game 2, whatever. The game 1 was frustrating. I was 1 turn away from being safe. Then you just rip the bombardment last possible turn. That's gross. I did not like that. I have to keep taking it. I have so many good expensive cards in my deck. I'm just hoping I draw a spell and I'm got jebaited. Baited, boys. Boys. Should I cast it now in case the only spell I reveal is sleight of hand? I'll just say go. Yeah, your revenge, I know. Revenge. Psh, revenge of me outplaying you last time. I'm not salty. I don't know what you're talking about. 0 salt. 0 salt. Is it time to block? I think it might be time to block. I think I might have to block was the assistant. Kind of took, what, 4 damage for kind of nothing? 6 damage? Should have blocked right away. That block was the... kind of close. The skills, milling a land. By the way, Amazon Prime, don't forget. If you have Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch Prime sub every month. So don't let it go to waste. Make sure you support one of your favorite streamers or your favorite streamer. Make good use. Get full value out of your Amazon Prime subscription. Alright, that was a good draw. Still looking pretty grim, but how about? Who would our favorite streamer be? I mean, could be Lily. You'd have pretty good taste. You know, I mean, there's better out there, obviously, but if your favorite streamer is Lily, you're probably doing pretty good in life. Probably pretty smart. How often do you sell out on your stream for that Amazon Prime sub, Lily? I don't do it often enough, I think. Should I start attacking? Is it a race? Or do I just block here? I'll attack. Why not? I'm crazy. Yeah, selling out, it's kind of fun when it works. It's like, am I just dead? Become immense? Wow. Well, I was dead anyways, I guess. Alright, what about I try not to mulligan to 5 this time? What is Lily? What's a lily? I think it's a flower. Ah, that's right. Open a noble hierarch for my troubles. Alright. Draft salvaged. That was ZGA. So for those of you who didn't hear, there's a crazy prop bet. some guy bet another guy that he couldn't stay 30 days in isolation. Total isolation. The rules were pitch dark room, but you have nice bathtub, I think, or nice, you know, everything you need, nice stuff to wash yourself. You get way more than enough food to not go hungry, but you don't get them at like fixed times, so you can't really tell like what day it is or how long you've been there. No interaction, no human interaction, no light, 30 days. And they bet $100,000 at even money. And after day 20, the guy offered a buyout at like 60. He gave him like 2/3 of the money, basically. Yeah. It seemed like really hard. Lots of people thought the guy couldn't do it, thought it would be like dangerous for his mental health. Apparently, I don't know. If I could have a computer, I'd do that. Yeah, obviously. I don't know. I mean, I guess the thought about winning 100K probably keeps you sane. So apparently, I bring it up because DJ said he's talking to the guy. He's like in the same year as or playing with a guy who just spent 20 days in pitch black isolation for a bet. He's voluntarily eating the same food he just ate 20 days straight in confinement. Apparently, he was getting good food too. Like, side note, Rich was really happy to be able to have a conversation with people again. He answered all our questions about how he passed the time and whatnot. Except for when I asked him about masturbating. Never answered that question. I even asked about that. I think it's pretty fair to assume that it's the most enjoyable activity in that situation. I don't know. I mean, you kind of feel maybe like not great, and I guess I don't know. I'm not sure it's that obvious, honestly. Yeah, the way it came up apparently is the guy who offered the bet. It's one of his. He likes to. He was saying he likes to play Johnny Lawden things, and that's one of the questions he likes. You know, like how long does X person think he could stay in those conditions? You know. And usually people guess around like 25 days, around that mark. And so the one guy said 30. And the other guy was like, oh, 30, you want to try 30? And the other guy was like, all right, let's do it. Huckseed is working on a longer bed, around 45 days. No food for the first 21 days, just water and better odds. He's trying to do it around the WSOP. Wow. That sounds crazy. But Huckseed, if anyone can do it, Huckseed. He's like a little Zen master. He's really healthy. I don't know. Maybe Huckseed could do it. I guess I just play my Mystic. I wonder if being married makes it harder. I don't know. Probably just because you're used to having someone around you. Did I just attack his assistant here? Seems kind of bad. Yeah, probably. I mean, being single and alone a lot and stuff probably makes it easier to spend more time alone. Did he get anything for entertainment? I don't think so, no. Nothing. Just, he had access to stuff for his personal hygiene and more than enough food to not go hungry. That's it. That is it. Wow. Why would I do this? What do I use here? Base matters or Fiend Hunter? Fiend Hunter is more damage, kind of. Was he given hot water to shower with? I think so. Maybe he just spent all day in a hot bath and just slept. Maybe he's like a little slave master and he just sleeps 16 hours a day or something. You can do the perma exile trap. Is that how it works with the all Fiend Hunter? When Fiend Hunter enters a battlefield, you may exile another target creature. Yeah, but then I want them to have 2 creatures in play, right? When Fiend Hunter leaves the battlefield... I mean, it does the trick, but then you want to get 2 creatures. Alright, I'll just play Faith Feathers. Yeah, the Fiend Hunter trick works, but I don't really get extra value if they don't have a second creature. I do make sure that it never comes back, but I think it's bad. I don't think I need to get super fancy here. Could have also... Could have done a lot of things. Wow, Ancient Tomb. How much is Ancient Tomb on Moto? Probably not much. It's not even much IRL. City of Traders is the expensive one. Okay, 4 ticks. How much is City of Traders? Ah, City of Traders is pretty expensive. Yeah, that 40's pretty bad. The art's pretty ugly. Or maybe it's just the border that makes it ugly, I don't know. Gambling with mages never is. That's pretty good. That could have been like a poker quote. Gambling was wizards never is. Well, it works for Zera too. It's a graveyard. I was trying to see if there was anything good I could do. I don't think so. Guess I'll just play my Drake. My Drake. I wonder if Ancient Tomb's... my guess is Ancient Tomb's not even better than a basic land. But I could be wrong. Ice, ice, baby. Had it all. Still had all these. Sounds like a tagline for Antonio Esfandieri, yeah. I never watched the show, the I Bet You show they had with Phil Luck. I heard it was pretty good. Wow. Pim? Anyone from PokerStars.fr? That's what like Pimos. I used to play with that guy all the time on PokerStars. It was like mid-state grinders, tournament player. He won, I think it was a 5K buy-in on Party Poker. It was like one of the biggest, or maybe, yeah, one of the biggest tournament online ever. 2.3 million. Last week, Party Poker ran the biggest online poker tournament the world has ever seen. It was a guaranteed prize pool of $20 million. Jesus Christ. Dealt 2.3 million each. Wow. It was bizarre, unreal. Wow. He's a super cool guy. I'm happy for him. Crazy though. 2.3 mil. It was a surreal experience. Throughout the years I've been playing poker, about 15 years, I've had quite a few deep runs in Sunday Millions and the like, and I've also been fortunate to close a few big online tournaments with a victory. But at the final 10, a pay jump equals a Sunday Million victory. The stakes were massive. At a certain point, I got in a flow and started open shipping 8-5 suited from under the gun for 30 big blinds because they were never calling. It's insane when you're playing to quote duck balls with blinds of one house, two house. I always love that quote. I simply have no words for it. Wow. It was clear you weren't afraid despite the money at stakes. I started third or first and choosing the final table, but everything was super close. I flopped a set from the big blind. Wow. Nice. At 7 points, which often appears you can basically play any 2 cards. Yeah, he is not scared. Chris Crook, 11s. When I woke up, somebody posted that you get a $500,000 passport promotion if you win it. Luckily, I looked up all of that from. Sorry, Andy Peters. 2.3 million. I bought an apartment last week, so the timing of this price is pretty good. I think I might buy another apartment, which would be nice. Just bought an apartment, might buy a second one. Man, maybe I should go play some poker after all. He was into Bitcoin. Crazy, crazy stuff. Hey Jay, well, we first picked Conscription. Before the draft, we were talking about trying to draft the Reviving Vapors deck, and then I first picked Conscription. I got past the 4-5 Alara dude, but I got savage round 1 by a mono red deck with Bombardment. Handsome Tom got me good. Dinner Bandit, you from the States? You can play poker online, right? There's a few sites. I mean, it's not like big price pools and stuff, but if you really want to play. Alright. I was going to make mana, but I actually want my Drake to die. And if they have a trick, a bounce, a counter spell, it doesn't matter that much. Oh, we might be living the dream. Hopefully they give us enough time to live the dream. That would be sweet. Well, Adept into Conscription. I don't know if that's a good block or not. Unclear. Probably not, honestly, but I'm gonna take it slow. Maybe I could have been a bit more ambitious. Just go whirling Adept into Faith Fetters the turn after that into Conscription. Plume Veil might be decent. Plume Veil might be very decent. Plume Veil is also kind of a greedy line. I guess they don't have that much pressure. Kill Mage. Druid. Are they not gonna attack? Wow, PT winning card. There's a reason. Uh-oh. Nice. The non-bow. The guy who got third saddied for $5. Jesus Christ. So like $5, he probably got like what, 1.5 mil or something. Discard a card. Jerk. Is Sovereign even good anymore? Exalted. It's a 4/5. It's big. Big dude. Damn it. Why did we not discard conscription, then get it back with Drake? Because I want to put it on my hexproof guy, so I don't just lose to bounce back. Hopefully they tap their blue mana. They might just have Crushing Canopy, honestly. They might just have Crushing Canopy and it's not even gonna be, it's gonna be like one hit. It is trample though. It is a lot of damage, I guess. It's like 16 trample damage, so they're like dead on board right now. I guess they can untap that dude to soak up 1 damage. We did it. Old Boggles action. Do they have Crushing Canopy? Still have to deal with my Drake, even if they do. Pulse. Pulse Hooting Mandrills. I like that. Don't think that's gonna cut it. Should I play the BM? No. Oh, I won't be BM. Why? Why Gab? Do I watch any of the high stakes cash game on Poker Go? No, I heard it's pretty good. But no. I usually watch Dota when I want to watch something for fun to relax. What's going on here? Are they still dead? Oh, become a man. Jeez. Little prowess trigger. Yeah, 3 months trial. I think I already used my free 3 months trial during the main event. Alright, we got a match. And we got our combo. I'm happy. I wonder if I'm friends with him on Facebook. I'm not. Alright. I'll send a little congrats message. Probably have him on Skype or something. What are we playing against? Could be anything. Turn 1 expands. How do we lose with this deck? We lost 2 really good mono red draws. Oh, it does seem really good. I don't know how good it actually is, but it does seem super decent. None of that nonsense. Wait, that was fine actually. Yeah, I won't forget we're in Halo. I guess I'd get the flight for now. I want to catch him by surprise was the conscription. Cast Whisper. Sorry you lost your second round, Tom. I really am. I was a bit, you know, it's always like grudge match, and I lose to my viewers or my subs. I wanna beat my subs. I don't know, maybe I'm just terrible person for wanting it more against someone I know. No, I was a good calling heads. Good strats. Ooh. Speaking of good strats. Hopefully I don't run headfirst into a counter spell. I mean, I can get it back with mistakes. I got back just to win. What are we gonna do? Bounce my 1/1 maybe? Alright, here we go. I always forget you have to use that guy first. So it's not actually... Why does it work like that? Because there's a cost maybe? Can have double hats in here? Yeah. It's like 1 year plus subs. You get your second hat. It's gonna start getting messy. After a few years. Wait, what? What did he sack? Oh, they just sacked the 1/2 and a mountain? I thought our blocking was the one too. I was confused. Can they kill me? I wonder why they didn't just win the assistant right away. They knew what I had. Seems kind of loose. I'm guessing I could die. Frantic Search, double Fiery Temper, that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 14, 15, yeah. So gross that I can actually lose this game. Kind of crazy. That's only one. I don't think I have anything left. We have the counter. Maybe I'll board out an island for a and I want Ruin Halo. I wonder if Martyr's good. Am I going to GB Prog? I don't think so. Just playing this format. Boarding out an Aether's Knife seems wrong. Against the mono red, I boarded out the combo, but I think against that deck, I don't know, the combo's pretty good. What should I board out? Aether Snipe seems kind of sketch. Ice doesn't do a ton. The Mystic has been, Mystic's okay. Maybe just Renewal. Renewal's a bit. I guess I could see a Renewal Snipe being good in that matchup actually. Getting a 4/4 into play pretty fast, yeah. I think I should have kept it a Renewal. Not the best hand. Yeah, I definitely think I should have kept in Renewal. But I didn't know what to board out. Oh, black or green. Okay. Man, imagine if I had to renew all this draw. It's actually a good matchup for renewal too, because it is a deck that's pretty likely to have 2 creatures in play by turn 3. Some decks don't have. I'm not gonna necessarily have a bunch of creature out, but this deck probably is. So it's pretty easy to get the value out of the combo. Maybe Turn to Mist is bad against that deck. Yikes. That's GG. That's gonna be way too much damage. Way too far behind, I think. Boop, boop, boop. Sleight of hand, the nuts. How many people are saying sleight of hand is medium? How can you say that? Maybe I should just small again the hand. It was conscription. It was medium hand and it had conscription in it. Means I can't even get it. Was my 4-5. Yikes. Well, I'm not quite dead, but it's pretty close. Really, any two will do at this point. I need vapors. Good old vapes. Well, if I can live one turn, maybe. Tiny chance. Is Vapor still bugged? No, they fixed it. Drake might be good in this matchup. My 1-2s are probably gonna die. Unless they have the Alchemist draw. Maybe Ice is just like whatever. Alright, I'm just gonna do that. Repeal is kind of okay against like Reckless Charo. I guess Ice is better. Oh well. Probably shouldn't cut Ice against a Reckless Charge tag, that's bad. I don't think Moto's gonna let me sideboard though. Jeez, Moto's pissed. Alright. Alright, good hand. Great hand. No, what do I want? Not just Island. Just any base. Got there, drew a basic. Dying Rage. That works. Oh, never mind. I'm dumb. I was debating between Fake Betters and Fiend Hunter, but obviously they just get their rage back if I use Fiend Hunter. Slow. Hold and slow. It was funny in my Dota game today, there's our carry who was not playing very well. And I was obviously mean, but it made me laugh. The one guy was like, why would you pick carry if you have a rat's brain? Just because Owen likes to talk about cat brain. This guy was like, a rat's brain. I don't know, it made me laugh. Sorry. I'm easily amused. Yeah, for some reason the thinking about someone's rat's brain made me laugh. Alright, should I play Flight of Fantasy on their Crusader? Or on my... Probably just my Pilgrim. And if they have a bounce, I get to replay it, I get to Drake Flight of Fantasy, with the Fiery Temper. I wouldn't call it a win, but well, yeah. I frequently ask my Dota carries if they own a keyboard. Well, you don't want me as your carry. I actually won a game of carry today with Slarg, but I was not really doing much of the carrying. To be fair, I was getting in there, making stuff happen, but should I run into a rune snag? Be kind of bad. Should I just play Fiend Hunter? I'll play Drake. I'll run head first in the rune snag. Just play the more expensive card. Rune snag's probably gonna be good at some point this game. Hey Alpha, what's up? Not much. Last game of the night. Another Defy Gravity? Am I gonna lose this game? Oh, is that the flashback? Oh, I'm dumb. I should have known that rune snag. I think my play's still okay. This is getting a bit worrisome. I'm not in full panic mode yet, but definitely getting a bit scary. Just got home from work. Why is it like 8:30 p.m. where you live, or a bit later? Oh. Ah. 6:30. Wait, you're in the -8-hour time zone? That's a weird time zone. Are you from Colorado? Is that Denver time zone? I think it's Denver time zone, right? No, Denver's minus... I'm not even sure. Where do you live? Minnesota? It is Denver, but you're in Canada. Oh. Wow, Dinner Bandit was the brags about living in Colorado. Living in Colorado is pretty gassy state. Alright, I need to be careful not to die to steal your dude. +2/+2, steal your dude. But I think I should be okay. Alberta, Canada. What's the most famous city in Alberta? Or is Alberta a city? It's a state, right? Bounce feathers? Can I do that? Is it permanent? Oh wow, return target non-land permanent. It's not very good. I don't want to give them a chance. Edmonton or Calgary. Alright, I've heard of these cities, obviously. Conscription? Well, hello. I'll gain 8. I take the... I don't know. I'll be reasonable, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know if that's being... Is that a good play, taking the land there? Probably just taking the Pilgrim was better. Edmonton I've heard because of the Oilers. And Calgary because of the Olympics. And the Flames. Hockey. Alright. What do we go in the first draft tonight? Just 2